What's up, YouTube? I've got a question for y'all. How was y'all's first time on a boat? The very first time. Like, were y'all scared, or were y'all like nervous, or was y'all just like, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake? My first time on a boat was I was pretty nervous. I'm just not really used to being over water like that. So the first boat I was on was I forgot what kind of boat it was. It was a John boat. I think it was a 14 or 15 footer. I think I'm not sure. Me and my friend Brian went boating, I guess, for the first time. But we were actually fishing, but we were just like, let's go take the boat out. He just got a boat and it was like, we're just gonna go test it out. This is me and his first time being in this boat. It was pretty interesting. We had fun, and we also had some nervous times. Now, let's see if this works. Yeah. Here we go. In the boat. Oh shit. That's good, son. That's good.
I know that's good, nigga.
Son, any more?
Don't blow. Hold on to that motor.
Hold on to the motor.
Yeah. You gonna float, I got you. Don't float.
Alright, we're in the boat and I'm drifting away. I don't know how he's gonna get in, but we'll figure it out. Some boat action today. I hope y'all ready for this. Let me go get this dude.
Yeah, nah.
But my stomach hurt. No, so I'm good. So now it was his turn to get in the boat. So it was fine when it was just me. But when two people be in the boat, and like we're two big dudes, so like things got a little wobbly. Oh. Cause once we both up in here, So I'm telling you, like you.
We gonna go the safe route.
What you talking about? You just gonna, why you don't feel safe?
I don't want to flip over. Dale came out feeling bold today.
I mean, say it's pretty durable. Come on, son, get situated. What you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
So, being the unexperienced boaters that we are, we didn't really know how to bag out into the water without actually having to jerk the boat into the water like that. When you can easily just go in there and just, you know, the person that goes in last just push the boat and hops on. But this is actually what we end up doing. I told you that we good, huh? You plug that thing up? Yeah. Okay. We good, son. We good. So don't start saying, look, I ain't tripping today. That's you. I'm so glad nobody didn't see us do something like that. That would have been highly embarrassing. We got in the water, and like I said, it was fine when it was just me. But when it was two people, we started to, you know, and I was like, okay, we back at this again. Actually, to be honest with you, I lied earlier. This is not our first time being in this boat on this exact day. We actually was in this boat a couple weeks ago, and that was actually our first time. And it was pretty crazy. It kind of went like this.
Get the back of my head.
I know. Oh! Oh, I'm missing it, son. Hold up. Oh! Son, yo, it broke my pole.
I gotta get the man. I'm about to flip over.
So wait. Oh!
I got hit.
Turn it off.
Oh my God!
Oh, son, what's wrong with him? I know.
Son, I don't got the bamboo stick no more.
Where the bamboo at? That was our first time in the boat. Those fish that were flying all around us was actually called Asian silver carp. They're an invasive species, and that's gonna happen every time we go in there. Anytime we turn that motor on, they're gonna fly all over us. When the motor is on and we're going wherever route we're going, if they're in that path, they're gonna start jumping. We're spooking them pretty much, and they get to jumping all out the water. They're just dangerous because one of them things can hit you and it can pack a punch. Brian has a bruise on the side of his face from one of them hitting him in the face. I don't know if you heard it in the video, but that's why he was covering himself up like that, because he got hit in the face. I got hit in the back, but it didn't hurt too bad, but it left like a big fishy bloody mark on my back, and my shirt was all messed up. The boat was all messed up because they had blood and scales and everything, and 3 fish actually landed in the boat. We kept 2 out of the 3. One of them was, you know, kind of small, but Brian said, you know, they might be good to eat, so he went and cooked them, and comes to find out, he said they taste pretty good. So yeah, that was our day. That was crazy. Thanks. So I'm not moving, so I'm really good. I thought about just going right there to the tunnel real quick and just fishing on this grass right here. You got that grass over there? Oh man, look at that. Oh, that boy, he bitch ain't taking that beetle spin up now, huh?
Nice little goggle.
It's a nice one. Alright, so Brian ended up catching the first fish, like always. I was doubting him just for a second because of the lure that he put on. He was using the beetle spin. I've never really used the beetle spin, but he had a friend that used it all the time, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. And he said, yeah, it's gonna catch fish, and I was like, okay, you have to prove me wrong. And he proved me wrong. He caught the first fish, so I gotta give it to him. First fish of the day. Surprised he beat me to it. I ain't that bad looking, son. He really ain't that bad looking at all. How cool you go. There's no competition when me and him fishing, but you know, he catch a fish, I gotta catch a fish too. After he caught his little, you know, goggle eye or catfish, whatever that was, I came back and caught me a nice size catfish. Can't go wrong with live bait, you know what I'm saying? We had a whole bunch of them, but he barely used the shiner, so I just want to take advantage of getting in certain places, you know? Yeah. Catfish. Alright, we got 2. That's what the catfish biting over here. Golly. Oh, you said it was a little po' boy, son? And here he go. He can't never let me have no victory, so he came back and he caught his little catfish. But I mean, it was a good thing because we actually came out there to catch fish. We was catching some nice eater-sized catfish, and it was pretty good. It's a catfish? Oh yeah, that's nice. He hooked.
I ain't flipping anything. I need them.
In the boat. Oh, he almost got off.
That beetle spin, boy.
That's nice. It's catfish number 2, 3. 2.
You missed one.
No, you missed. Oh, no, you missed one. That was you. So once again, y'all, I want to know y'all's experience. I think me being in a boat is a lot better than being on the bank. You do have a lot of advantages on the bank, but you also have a lot of advantages in the water. All depends on where you're going. Yeah, I hope y'all like this video. If y'all like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please subscribe because I don't want y'all to miss out on these upcoming videos that I am creating. So let me know if you like the video in the comments. I am